Hello Floss Tube World, I am Leanne Morgana Moon 75. I thought I would give Floss Tube a crack and do my own channel. I've been watching flossies for a while now and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. Just gonna get out there and do it, and not sure where this will go, but we'll see. I've been doing cross stitch and needlework for quite a while, like since I was a teen. I used to do it with the nuns at boarding school and my family just don't understand it. They like what I do, but they don't get the excitement. So I sort of figured, Floss Tube World, you will understand my excitement when I get something new or when I finish something. It's you want to share it, and so I thought I will give it a go. After seeing a few floss tubers doing theirs, and so I'm a mum of three. We've just moved interstate, so this cross stitching has been my relaxation, my outlet, my sanity saver, and I discovered, I discovered Stephanie Webb, Lindy Stitches, and I fell in the floss tube rabbit hole from there. Wow. Some of the work you ladies do, and gents, is amazing. I have got a few I've got a finished piece and a few FFOs, or two FFOs. And I've got a few whips going. So I thought I would today start with my whips. I'll start with the longest whip that I've had going so far. It's my favorite painting of all time, a Van Gogh Starry Night. For those of you, sorry about the glare. That's probably better. Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night. I absolutely love this, but it's been a long, slow process to get where I have got now, because I'm in confetti hell, literally confetti hell. So it's one of those projects that I keep picking up and putting down, and unfortunately I don't think I've left enough to finish it on the side. So if I have, it's going to be close, but that's okay. It saved me from boredom. While my daughter does Irish dancing, I would sit in the car and do this. So I absolutely love that one. I do enjoy doing it. It's just the whole stop starting with the confetti that drives me absolutely crazy. And worst comes to worst, if I have not left enough on the edge, I'll do what I can, and I don't know, put a TARDIS in the middle. I don't know if you've seen those pictures on YouTube, on eBay, because I love Doctor Who. We're nerds in this family. And I'm currently doing a quick project for my sister. It'll be a Christmas gift, which I panicked about because after I ordered it and started doing it, she said she didn't like cross stitch pictures. So we will see. She'll either like it, if she doesn't, then I'll get her a bottle of Midori, because her home is tropical and her house looks like you're in a tropical resort. So I thought this would go really, really well. It's 3 frangipanis, and I've done this because there's my sister, my brother-in-law, and their child, their little boy, my nephew. So I thought it went really well with her theme, and I bought it on eBay from, can't read it backwards, Fields of Clover. So I just think it's gorgeous, and it will go with her whole resort theme that she has going. So I'm rushing along to get that done in time for Christmas, to get it to the framers. And I'm really, really pleased with how it's coming up at the moment. So it's on 14 count Ada. This one you got a choice. You could do it on, I think it's 16, 18 and 14. So I've chosen 14 just because I want to rush it and it's easier on my eyes. And I'm enjoying doing that one. It's nice and refreshing. I have a big Hade, however you want to say it, that I'm doing at the moment that I absolutely love. It's Lisa Parker's The Witching Hour, and I love it, absolutely love it. But it is a very dark piece, so it's nice to have the two, the Frangipani and the Starry Night, just to give me a break from all the black stitching. And I think, you know, it's nice, and I can't take that one out in the car or around with me because it's just so huge. When I got it, I didn't realize, I don't know what I did. I clearly can't read the measurements properly because I thought it was about 40 centimeters. It's like 16 inches wide. So I had to make a project bag. So I've made my own project bags. This was my first experiment one, which I think turned out okay. And I did this one because I love all things Halloween and witchy and black catty, and so that's actually a runoff of my tablecloth that I made for Halloween a couple of years ago. But this is my Lisa Parker, and I absolutely love this one. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it. I'll take out the plastic. It's been a long process getting it done. So as you can see, the measurements, I didn't read them very well, but you learn. And I still consider myself a bit of a newbie. I mean, I've been doing it for, I think, about probably 30 odd years, on and off, different pieces, different things. And I've never actually kept anything for myself. They've always been gifts and something I've given away to people. This is what I've done so far on my Lisa Parker. So I'm having, oh, there we go. Just put something at the back. So I was impressed how quickly I got that done in her. So, and I started that one on the 25th of October. And I've put that to the side at the moment because I'm going hell for leather on my sisters, on the Frangipanis, because they're not really my thing and I just want to get them done and out. The Van Gogh, I think, is going to be one of those projects that may last longer than the Hade. I don't know. We'll see how we go. And I have one of my finish that I have got that I was going to show will be for my mum for Christmas. I actually thought this had gone years ago, but while we're unpacking a random box that nobody knew what was in, we discovered that it had a whole mix of stuff. And one of the things in it happened to be this. It's Marty Bell, hang on. I'll just, check my notes. Yes, it's a Marty Bell design, Birdsong Garden. And this will be for my mum for Christmas. She absolutely loves, actually maybe if I stand out, that's better. She absolutely loves English gardens. And so I thought I would get this. This was my very first piece that I ever did. This was confetti hell, sorry. I nearly died, but I got it going, and my son was about 2 at the time and he cut the corners. I'm grateful he cut the corner and not his hair like his sisters did, but so I wasn't sure if I could get it finished, but I've got an amazing framer. So I'm in Narangba, Queensland, which is north of Brisbane. So if you're in and around that area, I can highly recommend A1 Framing in Burpengary. Kaz, I think her name is from memory, is amazing. And I'll show you my FFOs that I've had done through her. But I thought the English garden was really, really pretty. So I'll be taking that to her this week to get that done. And then that's Mum's Christmas done, because we agreed we're doing all handmade stuff. Oh, sorry, when I say we, me agreed gifts this year would be handmade. We don't normally do gifts for the adults. It's just mainly the children that we do it for. But this year I wanted to do a little something for my sister and my mum. And for my nephew, so I did this one. I hope that's not too glary. So this is a sleigh ride. Let me just, yeah, sleigh ride. I'll just grab I'm not normally this disorganized. I thought I had it all laid out. Yes, out for a ride. So I got this one. I got this from Everything Cross Stitch, I think it is. And so it's, yeah, Diane Arthur's. I enjoyed stitching this one. It was fun. And I did that one for him. And then for my aunt, who I just absolutely love, this was my very first FFO. Sorry about the glare. I just don't know how to stop that. So I absolutely love this. And oh, that's the framer that I was talking about earlier. They're awesome. Lovely couple. And that was the Dimensions one, a petite. It was my first experience with 18 count. So it, and there was a lot of back stitching on that. So I made sure whatever I did after that, because Out for a Ride, the Santa one and the Wolf had so much back stitching between the two, I needed a break. So, which is again where Van Gogh, the Starry Night one, comes in nicely, because I don't have any back stitching in that. I can just do it nicely. That's probably it for what I've done so far. And I've got a few in the pipeworks. I've decided to join a sale on Facebook. And it's a Harry Potter themed Stitch Your Own Adventure. So I've not done one of those before, and I'm so excited. I ordered all my fabrics and everything yesterday, again through JK Cross Stitching Supplies. And I think she's in New South Wales, maybe, or South Queensland, I can't remember. So hopefully that should come this week. So I'm very excited about that. As soon as it comes, I can start it. But I was looking for a shop, because where I am, there's just not a lot of shops around near me. So it's frustrating that I haven't been able to, where I was in Victoria, there was one at the end of my street. Literally, I could just wander down and it was great. So coming here and not having something so close is a new experience. And so I was having a look around and I came across, I'll think of it in a minute. I'll come back to that. But I got a couple of patterns. I think it was Lindy Stitches did some fancy blanket ones, and I just absolutely love her. And my daughter, who's 12, she decided that this was her and that's me. So I had to get this one, and I ended up just having a look. I hadn't planned to buy anything. I just wanted to look and see where I could get them, and I came across the seller on Etsy. Her name is Motifs by Hand. And so I was able to so I had 4 on my list. So I got Jiggity Jig. yeah, so another Pine Lane one, and I showed you Witch's Brew, and then I had to have this one, and I actually think Witchy Stitches, I saw this on hers, and it was on my list, so when I saw that she had it, I grabbed that as well. I'm not very good at looking, or just looking. And then just to break tradition, I went with this one. So, what's that one? Bringing Home the Tree. So another Pineberry Lane. I've discovered they're my favourite. Pineberry Lane and Blackbird. Got it here somewhere. Blackbird Designs. So the other day I was looking for a store, and I was recommended to go to my God, I can't think of the name. Peppermint Stitches in Toowong, which are in Brisbane. And so I needed this, and the lady there was absolutely lovely. So she was able to kit me up with this. I haven't got my threads yet because I thought, oh, I will get them through Janet when I ordered for the sale that I'm going to do, but of course I forgot to order them, so I'll get them a bit later. But I was able to get this, which is raw, so it's linen and the color is raw. So it's very true to what you're seeing there. Such a nice color. So I think Bringing Home the Tree will look great on that color. I had hoped to get it done this year before Christmas, but now that I'm starting this Harry Potter sale, I don't think that's going to happen. So maybe for Christmas next year. Next year, I have decided it's going to be a year of only stitching for myself. So I want to do Halloween ones. I've got a heap of Halloween ones I want to do, and a few Christmas ones. So while I was on Everything Cross Stitch, I got an email stating they had a sale. So of course I had to have a peek, and I came across this. A Halloween Witch. She's been on my list for so long, and I just went, she's on sale, she has to be coming home with me. So I got her, and I got this one. Probably better. So as you can see, I have a few projects lined up for next year, for 2020, and it's the year of my projects. Oh, here it is. This is the other one I got at Peppermint Stitches. So Away We Ride, Blackbird Design. This is one of my favorites. I just absolutely love this. But I am going to, it says, away we ride till it's dark as pitch to find the home of the wicked witch. But I'm going to change, I'll just omit wicked. I'm just going to put to the home of the witch. I have 3 kids, and my 11-year-old or 12-year-old, she's just turned 12, has decided that's her and her siblings. So I've got 2 girls and a boy. So that's them. And I think, yeah, I like it. It's too cute to be a Wicked Witch's house. So I'm going to do that, and I'm not sure if I don't think I'll cushion it or anything. Originally that was the plan. So I think I'll probably now just put it on in a frame, and hopefully by the time that's done, we'll be in our own place, and I can finally have a wall of all that up there. So I'm looking for, and the lady at Peppermint Stitches was really lovely and helpful. So when I got this, I was after casting a spell. So she was going to track that down for me. And hopefully she can get me a copy because I really would love to do that one. That's probably, I think that's my favorite of all the Blackbird designs. And I will have that done for Halloween if I can locate it. And that way next year I will finally have a whole lot of stuff that I've kept for myself. Because normally when I'm doing cross stitches, they're for cards or presents or gifts, or I don't know what to do with them. So yeah, which is over like the 25, 30 years I've been doing them. It's sad I haven't kept any. So at least with the Marty Bell design, I'll be able to see that when I go to my mum's. I'm looking forward to getting that done because she'll love that. So, but I'm going to leave it here, and hopefully I will be back in the next 2 weeks, maybe show you progress on my French penny, because that's the one I'm got to get done in a hurry. So I want that done and ready for Christmas to give to my sister. So even though she doesn't do cross stitch, she's going to love it because it'll go with her theme. She's got one of those houses you feel like you're in a resort, so it's lovely. Anyway, I will leave it there. I hope you all have an amazing week, and I will see you hopefully in 2 weeks. Bye.